This is how I flew to Korea and said goodbye to my glasses forever. So before we start, let me briefly introduce LASIK and ICL. LASIK basically reshapes your cornea to correct your vision. ICL, on the other hand, is putting a super thin layer of contact lens between your natural lens and iris, and it's totally removable if required. So for more information, please do your research. When I first visited the clinic, they will do multiple eye checks to see if you are a good candidate for LASIK, SMILE or ICL. And for my case, I had to do ICL due to my eye condition. They had to do another round of check to do custom-made lens. It will take a while for the lens to arrive. It was quite smooth, I would say, because there was English-speaking staff. There wasn't any language barrier, so I felt very reassured from there. So it's surgery day and I'm feeling very nervous. I went up to the clinic to register my name and they did a few eye drops for me. And they brought me to this consultation room where they explained clearly some of the risks and the aftercare. And I had to sign an agreement form, and after which I had to make payment first before we go up to the surgery room. There's like a small waiting area, and then once it's your turn, you go in, you have to change your shoes. They'll bring you to another locker, put all your belongings in, including your specs.
So if your degree is very high like me, you're just
like a blind. They will put on the surgery gown for you. They will bring you to this area with like the day beds, and then they will put another eye drops, and they will put on like the surgery cap and they will tape up at like the sides of your face as well, here and here, because during the surgery they will like put a lot of the eye drops and other liquids, right, to disinfect. And then some of the liquid will just flow into your ear. So to prevent that, they will stick like a masking tape here. They disinfect your entire body with the spray. They guided me up to the surgery bed, and the team everybody just start working. They'll ask you to look straight into the light, and they will paste the sheet up from your eyelid up and then below, so that your eyes will be open. And then there's this metal thingy they will put into your eyelid and then pry it open, and they start the procedure. So I can see everything. It was kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure the doctor like sliced my eyes, and then I saw the needle like injecting into my eyes for the lens. The most uncomfortable part is when they start adjusting the lens in your eyeball. Felt like somebody was punching my eyeball. After the surgery, I really couldn't open my eyes. They guided me back to the bed where I had to rest for 1 hour. Afterwards, they will check my eye pressure and then good to go. I had to collect like medicine from the pharmacy, so they actually gave me like this piece of paper where I had to go to the pharmacy, which is at level 1, to pick up my eye drops, my medications, and make payment there. So it's a separate charges for medication, just FYI. Actually, in the surgery room is about 20 minutes in total. The preparation and the resting and everything, it actually took about 2 hours. So today is my 5th day ever since I did my ICL surgery, and you can see quite clearly now. Still a little bit sensitive to light, but not as bad as the past few days. So the past few days, I really had to wear sunglasses. It costs nearly half the cost as compared to if I were to do it in Singapore. It's 5.9k Sing, including the first consultation, which is $50, and the ordering of the lenses, I think about 100 plus. Follow-up checkup costs only $12, which is very affordable. Remaining amount will be like accommodations, flight tickets, and your meals here, which is also quite affordable. I would say that it's actually quite worth it, because if I were to pay maybe double the amount in Singapore, I don't get to travel, I don't get to, also enjoy my time. The next follow-up checkup is 1 month later, which I will do it in Singapore. So I actually requested for reports in English. I can bring this report to Singapore clinic, eye clinic, and get it checked. The next checkup will be once a year, which I also can do the same. So to be honest, the follow-up checkup is not an issue even if you have done your surgery in Seoul. Minimum 5 days to 7 days. First, please shower and also wash your hair before going for the surgery, because most likely you won't be able to wash your hair for a week, because you're not supposed to, your eyes are not supposed to touch any water for a week to let it recover. No face makeup, nothing on your face. Make sure there isn't any other activities that is going on after the surgery, because you're supposed to rest. No face makeup for 1 week, and no eye makeup for 3 weeks. And of course, don't do any extreme exercises, or don't go for jogging and stuff like that. You're not supposed to sweat a lot. Wear sunglasses. They'll give you this pair of goggles that you're supposed to wear it to sleep. Ensure that you're always putting on like eye drops on time. And these are like the medicine that I have to eat after meal. Well, you can still do that, but at least 1 month later. Secondly, if you want to wear like color contact lens, I know it sounds ridiculous because you are actually doing this surgery to not wear contact lens anymore, right? But color contact lens, of course, I know you girlies, some of you still want to wear color contact lens for like special occasion to make your eyes look big. I know, I feel you. And it's 1 month later, then you can start wearing. If you want to wash your face, you can. You wash like half of your face until here, and then you just make sure no water gets into your eyes. And after washing, you can do your usual skincare, and maybe use like a wet towel or something to wipe your forehead. If you guys have any questions regarding like the preparation or aftercare for ICL or LASIK, please drop me your comments down below or anywhere. I'll try my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.